So, guys, here's a quick story. I think from this story, you will know why I have been saying do not marry a cheating person. All right, these two persons met on a dating app. So they decided to take. Initially, it was like friendship. They decided to take it to the next level, but they both stayed in different cities. So the guy traveled all the way from Abia State to Lagos. He met the lady. Before then, they've been on video call, voice call. The relationship has been going very smooth. You could see them talking for hours. Do like that kind of butterfly in the tummy now, that kind of butterfly in the tummy stuff. They would talk for hours. The bond is looking as if it's there. The feeling is there. So they met each other. The guy traveled to the lady city. They met each other. The love grew more. The guy was like, wow, what he saw in the picture and video is actually the physical one is even looking better than the video one. He was impressed, and he tells this lady, I do not want to waste time. I want to marry you. And this lady, being the fact that this guy had the qualities she wanted in a man, she was like, oh God, finally you have answered my prayer. So it took the relationship to the next level. So she then traveled back with the guy to his own city so she can get to know him more and they get to bond. So she spent like a week and few days in a city. They had fun, like they gisted, they played, they bond. Then she came back to Lagos because she was working as a then and she needed to go back to work, like resume back to work. And they continued this relationship via phone calls and WhatsApp messages. So they started talking. Before you know it, the communication dropped. He didn't give this guy consent, but he gave the lady consent. We usually talk, like we usually hear each other's voice before we go to bed. Why is not like that anymore? And while they were talking, they both shared infos. The guy asked, no, the lady asked the guy, "What is your love language?" The guy said, "Communication." And the lady said, "Our own love language is attention." So they were like, "Cool. Since we both know our love languages, so it won't be it won't be difficult to actually cope with each other." So, but after her visit, she got back to her city. Communication dropped, and it was not giving this guy um any funny feeling. He was cool with it. But the lady, being the fact that she remembered vividly that the guy said communication is his love language, she started to ask him that, guy, how far? We no longer talk like the way we used to. And the guy is like, no, I'm so busy now. I don't have time for long calls anymore. Blah 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 blah. And the lady, being a lady, she was trying to understand the I'm busy now. All of a sudden you are busy. You that said your love language is communication. All of a sudden you are busy. She said to keep her cool and just see how it goes. So from calls not being frequent like before, it grew into responding late to chats. Responding late to chats. And it grew into this person will be online. When the lady sends him a message, he will not respond promptly, whereas he's online, like he's actively online. She felt what's happening. We ladies now, we're actually very, very observant. Yes. If things are not going on well, we know when something is not right. So this person, she kept on asking why it was like that because she was not really feeling comfortable with the flow anymore. But the guy would assure her that she's just trying to worry about nothing, that there's nothing, that it's just busy. I feel like busy. When you do me, they're busy. And when I don't agree for you now, you can't be busy. So she tried her best not to worry about it. But she had this feeling that something is not right, or does this person have somebody over there? But now she has not seen anything bad. She does not have this conviction yet that there's something bad happening, but she just doesn't feel comfortable with the flow anymore. So this lady decided to get a new SIM card. She had two phones, then put the SIM inside into another phone. Mind you, this guy does not have this particular SIM, does not have the number. So she started using it to chat the guy. The guy will be very prompt to respond. At the other side of at the other end, responding to her it was it was slow and it was looking as if it was forced. From there, she said, gathering a fact that it seems this guy is actually opening up for another relationship, while it was one that said they should close up, like they should close all doors for relationships since they've found each other. So this guy's actively chatting the other person. So this chatting, this replying, responding. But his own babe, he was not responding. He wants to respond. He even taking like 20 minutes to respond. You know, get that kind of nonsense thing now. So that was how this girl now entered into prayer and fasting, thinking it was a spiritual problem. One man go whine you, no panic. Yakubu manage to do like say you won't die, but you cannot die. So she kept on convincing herself that probably he felt or he thought that was the client and so on. To the other side, the guy now told her, okay, fine, I want to come and see your parents. She was like, oh, finally, blah, 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 blah. So she traveled and the guy came down to see her parents. It was actually a fun-filled event. Then they both traveled back to his city. Now, this is it. When they got to his city, some things were coming up, some suspicious things were coming up. Calls, most of the times calls will wake this lady or wake both of them in the morning. It's not business call, ladies calls. And those things started bringing out suspicions. It started making the lady feel very uncomfortable that, why are this lady calling you as early as 6:43 or 6:30 something in the morning? And this person will tell her that, oh, they are the one coming after me. Those ladies that want me. So the lady will be like, okay. Oh. So she kept on seeing suspicious things that makes her want to dig further to know what exactly is going on, because she's not buying that excuse that guy is giving. Then she decided to check his phone. No, before she checked his phone, she said one day the guy's friend called him. When the guy's friend called him, the phone was on speaker, and while she was talking with the guy's friend, a message popped in. It was a lady's message. You know one thing about notifications on the bar, you get to see half of the message, you don't see the whole message. So she tried to view part of the message, and what she was seeing was not what she expected to see. In fact, that one not even make her suspicion grow more intense. She was like, she must open this phone to see what is there. So finally, this babe opened this phone. Hey, when this babe opened this phone, hey, Holy Ghost. You know when they say, when you cut onion, the more you cut onion, the more you cry. The more you cut onion, the more you cry. Come and see tears. Man will stain your white. And the funniest thing about what she saw was she did not see one conversation. She did not see two. She did not see three. She didn't even see four. Talking about 6 chats with different ladies, 7, 8, and so on. You'll be like, what is happening here? What is happening? Oh my God. Man, we stain your white. So guys, tune in for the continuation of this story. I'm sure you will be anticipating to hear the next episode of this story.